I remember sitting in church and listening to Pastor Mel say that to be involved with the church, there were 4 key areas that you could get involved. And the first step was Growth Track. The second step was to get involved by serving in some capacity within the church. And the third step was to begin giving at a certain level. And the fourth step was to get involved with small groups. That was the most important thing for me thus far in my journey. Growth Track pointed me in the direction of where I would want to serve. It got me involved with the Summit Kids, which, if you're not serving, it's more rewarding than you can ever imagine. I remember being invited to join a small group, and at first I was a little reluctant because it was a completely new concept to me, but I found everyone to be really open to the idea of just getting together and sort of just sharing life, and it was just a really welcoming environment. I felt at home immediately. A lot of the guys have become really good friends of mine. I feel like we'll be lifelong friends. The group really bonds during the hour and a half that we're together each week. We'll share things throughout the week with each other over group texts or emails, just to let each other know that maybe a prayer was answered, or we might ask each other to pray for a certain circumstance in one of our lives. When you see the diversity in our group, it's funny because it's a real small microcosm of our church as a whole. Some have been involved with the Bible for their whole lives, and others are just getting started. For me personally, the small group has really helped me to feel comfortable talking about Jesus, where I wasn't before. Growing up in a different church atmosphere, we really didn't share things that we believed and things that we felt about the Bible. So it's a great way to get comfortable to talk about the Bible, and then if you find that in your daily life, you're taking that with you and you're talking to others, and you find out that before you know it, you're starting a small group in your workplace or with your softball team or with your with your work friends. It's just amazing. I would just say to someone that was sitting in church, hearing this video, get involved. If you're even thinking that it might be an option for you, just do it. You will not regret joining a small group. It'll change your life in ways that you can't even imagine.